With evolving times and development of frontier technologies, the farming and production is now more predictable and thus measures can be taken to maximize the returns. India has a huge potential in the aquaculture industry and the reason is bestowed to its long coastline of 8,000 kilometers and favorable climatic conditions. In order to harness the potential, the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, launched by the government in the year 2020, aims to support the aquaculture farmers. While looking in the aquaculture industry, shrimps and seaweeds are becoming seemingly important with increasing demands over the year. The annual production of shrimps in the last decade is always on rise from the previous years, with peak production of 8 lakh tons in the year 2019. Currently, India is also one of the largest exporters of shrimps to the US. This large exports and rapid growth of shrimp industry came at a cost. The growth of shrimp farming is not only fueling the economy but also the environmental crisis. The increase in their demand showed the declining trends in the vegetation in the associated areas, accompanied by destruction of mangroves, huge amount of production waste, freshwater crisis, and numerous other negative impacts on the environment. The solution: there are three main factors that could help in improving the current scenario of the aquaculture. Number 1. Science and technology. Biological researchers have the capability to deliver the knowledge about growth and metabolism of an organism. Technology has grown on a rapid pace and can make researches more reliable by providing real-time data. The development of sensors can help farmers for real-time assistance of their farms and precautionary alerts to take appropriate measures. Number 2. Blue economy. Blue signifies the use of water or oceanic resources for the purpose of economic growth. It promotes the goal of sustainable development and aims that the natural water resources shouldn't be harmed for the sake of economy. Number 3. Marine environment and disaster management. It is important to study the effect of expansion of aquaculture on the environment so the steps to reduce the impact or to mitigate the effect or to adapt to them can be taken within reasonable time. Preparations should be made to avoid the case of whole aquaculture farming crash due to any upcoming disaster. Production prospects. India is blessed with geographical strengths favoring the aquaculture farming, but a brief APY analysis is needed to deliver maximum output from the resources that we have. MRC suggests to use an APY compute tool to carry out varied analysis in an imperative manner. One such analysis required to do is trends and pattern analysis. This is required for the instability and risk assessment. A proper dependence of the production on specific areas can be studied. For an instance, by analyzing the data of Tamil Nadu state from the last 10 years, the value of production growth rate, instability analysis, and APY correlation can be checked, which will directly help in making better and efficient future investments. Another analysis that is really important is yield parameter relations. It involves establishment and verification of relations relating the obtained yield with the parameters affecting the yield. Maximizing the yield is the first step to make the production sustainable in terms of land cover under cultivation. Gap between innovation and implementation. Every technology developed is welcomed by the farmers because of several factors, which include lack of tech knowledge, added cost of technology, and far reach from the tech markets. Farmers are reluctant to buy costly technologies as it will certainly affect the overall revenue. But in long term, they would be able to distinctly see the benefits and gains from employing the technology.